Well, see what kind of sugar honey iced tea we're gonna get ourselves into over here. There's a deserter.
Prisoner 349893938A. There is no place for you in the paradigm. You are hereby sentenced.
That's not the one you need to worry about. Couldn't hit the wrong side of a frame.
Yeah, I appreciate a little help. Oh, he got obliterated.
The stars. I was sure that was the end of me.
Nope, not quite.
Thank you for saving me. I wish I could return your kindness in some capacity, but I left everything behind when I fled.
Though you're most welcome to my old Protectorate equipment on that ledge. I won't require any of it from here on out. That part of my life is behind me for good, it seems.
Tell me what
The
happened.
commander of the base to the east, Brigadier Montelli, has gone mad. He's executing loyal subjects as traitors on a whim, without even a mention of refreshment. He claims his actions are in the name of the sovereign, but
Without
nothing
even a
he
mention
does
of
is in alignment
refreshment.
with the paradigm. He's obviously ill and needs to be removed. My partner and I are loyal subjects of the Protectorate, but we were forced to flee after pointing out the obvious. Is everyone so oblivious that they can't see what is going on?
So what's your plan?
I was to meet my partner in a cave to the northwest of here. We were going to hide until the current Montelli crisis has been resolved. I fled Montelli, but I'm still loyal. Once I stop shaking, I'll continue on my way. Thank you again, stranger. I owe you my life.
Yeah. Said your stuff is on the ledge? Oh, this stuff? Okay. Oh. Let's see what we got here. I mean, it's better, but not really. Yeah, I think I still like what I got. Yeah, oh, that's right. That has an extra weapon slot on it. That's the shotgun, so then this is our silenced repeater. Okay, we desperately need to get more ammo. Oh, examine. Okay, today we caught a subject as they fled from our base. We believe they had an accomplice, although we are still working to verify this. The subject claimed that Brigadier Montel is out of control and they were simply afraid of him. No loyal subject who performs their duties as instructed has anything to fear from their superiors, even if the Brigadier has recently increased security protocols. Normally, an individual who is guilty of such a crime would be given an option of extended mental refreshment in light of their obvious spotless service record. However, Brigadier has dictated that any type of treason on the island, on Paradise Island, is to be punished by immediate execution. Ah. Okay. Yeah, so he's going a little crazy. He's going a little crazy. Let's keep moving forward here then. Oh boy. Things are
Figured this ship would have departed by now.
You know, if I wear their outfit,
They take their time with traitors and instigators.
Do I still get in trouble?
Giving chase.
Oh. to answer that, yes. Yes, I do. Okay, so we gotta, no matter what, there's no wearing armor. If you guys remember, I didn't realize it until much later, but in Kingdom Come Deliverance, you did. Wearing armor would hide you, which was cool. I wish more games would do that, but they can't all be winners like that, right? So now, how could one do what I am trying to do here, which is sneak in here? I guess right over here.
Registering a decrease in air quality due to decomposing protectorate bodies. Shallow breaths are recommended.
Figured the
Okay.
ship would have departed by
Readying
now.
assault
You know how
protocols.
Sentinels are. They take their time with traitors and instigators.
What's this? Just... Oh, fuck!
Seems suspect to me.
Nope. Nope. Nothing seems suspect.
It's the duty of every protected
nothing came of
subject
it.
to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times.
You're not, Nope.
Reporting
Everybody's so
in,
strong!
make-believe, Suspicion, rightly so.
Why does everybody have to be so strong? Be weaker. Let me execute you.
To be outshone.
Suck.
Our home.
Don't you turn around now.
Back again. Thought we were done for now. Break as many fingers as pleases you. Still won't change my tune. Wait,
That's okay. That's okay. I'm here to let you out.
I'm certain I haven't seen you before.
It's because you
I
haven't.
remember all my oppressors.
We're not Protectorate. We're your ticket out of this hot box. Esculepe sent us.
Esculepe? Zeb sent you? Wait, you're Niles, aren't you? Count on Zeb to go as far as raising the dead to help. But it's too late.
What do you mean it's too late? Where are the others? Well, we know some of them are
I
dead.
gather you haven't noticed the bodies in the pen here.
The others don't look like they suffered easy deaths. What happened?
Montelli, damn him! He executed March and Pharaoh outright, ranting about traitors. Then the Consul Sentinel arrived to conduct a preliminary interrogation. She tortured us for information. The others didn't survive her enthusiasm for the work. I'm only here because the Consul wants someone brought back to him, alive. Lucky me.
You're tough to have survived all that. I was wondering why you look like shit. Zebulon mentioned he needed a cipher. Can I get that from you?
The cipher, right. I managed to memorize it before I was nabbed. 02519W. Should help Zeb decode the intelligence we sent him a whole lot faster.
Okay, now we need to find a way to get you out of this.
Kind of you to offer, but I'm not going anywhere.
If you're too hurt to walk, I'm sure the commander and I could...
No, it's not that. I need the Sentinel to take me onto that transport. I want her to think she's won. And then, just as we leave orbit, I'm going to blow her pretty ship to pieces.
Oh. Usually the best practice is to blow the ship up when you're not on board. Yep. Now you're talking. If I'd known you had a death wish, I wouldn't have bothered to come. Then that requires explosives
I'm
too.
no martyr. If there was another way to protect Zebulon and our cell, I'd take it. But if I escape, the Protectorate will pursue me, and everyone I care about will be in danger. I'll make it look like an accident. Mechanical failure. When I was being tortured, I saw some frayed wires near the fuel system. With the right spark, I think I can ignite it.
You think? You're an engineer. What do you think? Sounds like you have everything figured out. Yeah, I don't think they have everything figured out.
I have my doubts. Even if she managed to spark a few wires, that ship's bound to have a fire suppression system. It would kick in if there was any real ignition.
What do you propose then?
Not blowing yourself up for starters.
You know how relentless the Protectorate is. But if I die, that's the end of it. The Consul will turn his attention elsewhere, and our cause can continue in the shadows. Please, if you can help me sabotage the transport, then help me. We don't have much time.
Might be I could sabotage the transport from the outside. Make it look like negligent maintenance. What do you think, Commander?
I think letting Adora on board with the Sentinel is the safest option. Sabotage the transport. I just came here for the cipher. I care less. Oh, and I don't even have a 3 for speech. No.
Yes, Commander. Stay put. Shouldn't take me too long. Done. Won't go into the particulars, but you can trust that ship will blow the moment it hits orbit.
Excellent work. I see why Zebulon liked having you around. I'd say I won't forget how you've helped me, but, well, you know. Tell Zeb what happened, won't you?
Sure.
That it was my decision. And I was at peace with it.
If more of your people were as brave as you, the Protectorate would already be history. Enjoy oblivion.
The bravest thing I ever did was start thinking for myself. Everything else after that's been easy.
Good luck, Audra.
Likewise. And thank you both again.
Dang. So, do we just have to sneak back out of here now? Like it wasn't a pain in the butt to sneak in here? Kind of thing? Well, I think I'm gonna try to just go out the way that we came. Yeah, they make it seem like we could just easily get on over there. But no, we can't swim. Ridiculous. Okay.
This paradigm we serve supplies all we deserve.
Just move with purpose. Move with purpose. If you act like you belong, they'll think you belong. Just gotta wait for that person to turn around. While I wait for that, drink some water. Nope,
They never
that's not
questioned,
that.
never doubted. Their zeal never lacked.
Let me turn my fan up a little bit. There we go. Oh, they're still there.
All it took was some light instruction and a restorative cocktail to abrade my imperfections.
Oh, shit. Okay, so there's just 2 of them. They're inside each other. That's cute. That's cute. Move with purpose. Huh.
Perfect society.
Okay. And if we check the map, there is still infiltrate that. See, now the biggest problem is I don't have another fast travel point outside of that one. Which, kind of a problem. Kind of a problem, if you ask me. Am I able to... Don't really have a good way up then. Let's save the game. Because if we can at least get a... If we can at least get a save or a fast travel point on this side, you know, that could change things. Okay. Aha! Aha! Parkour. Parkour. Now, what do we got down here? You don't have a head. Pick up. Oh, okay. I mean, heck, it's uncommon. Engineer 2? Nothing can ever just be easy for us, can it? You know what? Can I see how much ammo I have for other weapons? It's like... if I do that, how much? I have no ammo there. About... I have no ammo there. I have tons of ammo here.
Enthusiastically neutralizing unfriendlies.
Ouchie. Oh, I didn't finish reloading this. Yeah, take that. Well, at least I know I have... Oh, shit. Get clear. Reload. Way to take that shot.
Let me know when you needed a stretch.
Oh boy, does that look good though. There's no fibbing around about that. It looks good. Where does this take us? Okay, so just to here. Let's do another quick save here. Okay. See, but unfortunately I can't just like jump on over there. Like, oh jeez. Like what a padootiness. But let me jump on over. And there's no fast travel over here. Like the big thing is I really don't want to have to sneak across that bridge again. You know? If I check the map, does it look like... I gotta look back over here to see if there was any way to get around. It does not appear so. Okay. Okay. Useful, useful, useful. Why make it easy for me? Why make it easy when you can make it difficult? That's going to alert them. I did not.
Provides, the system abides.
I did not think about that. We're just, you know, climbing. Oh shit. Oh, okay. Well, we're over here. Okay. Oh, we're just falling further down now. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oh boy, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're just gonna have to see about running through that and hoping for the absolute best. Because what else are we gonna be able to do other than fast travel, which, you know, again, I want to try and find another spot to fast travel. Can I?
Say.
Don't say anything.
Continuing inspection.
Please don't.
Aborting search.
Okay.
Prudence dictates we route all disruptive influences.
Easy. Losers. You guys doubted me. You guys doubted me in the chat. How dare you? You guys forget who I am. I am known for maximum stealth. Nothing can hold me back when it comes to stealth. Nothing but myself, of course, you know. Well, I want to go down this way to see if there's a fast travel point over here that we can tickle. Oh boy, what do we got here? Examine. A Protectorate sky mine seems to have survived its fall back to Paradise Island. Its exterior is pitted and scarred, but its core still hums with energy. The valuable inner works can be disassembled for... Oh. Cool. Nothing I can do with that, though. Fast travel. Fast travel point. I'm looking for you. What do we got here? I just want a fast travel point, dude. That's not too much to ask for. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, what's down here? Perhaps something with a fast travel point? That's literally all I care about. Dude. Ridiculous. Well, I'm not able to kill anybody with stealth anymore. SOB's really looking over here. Oh, there's a door over there for us to get into.
And Donnie's looking. Disruptive influences.
Agitator.
Okay. We're okay. Ah, there's more over here.
They manufacture one. Protect Arcadia.
Okay.
Disruptive influence.
You think too much.
Oh. Fuck that thing, dude.
Disruptive influences.
We just need to get out of here, don't we? Well. Run our Batuti away from here. We're out of this. Nobody saw us. We're okay. Well, guys, for some reason, there's no fast travel point on this side. It's lame. It's stupid. I'm gonna just check right up here again to see if there is one, but I don't think there's one in here. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure I would have found it before. So. Yep. Oh, okay. Let's just nonetheless fast travel back over here. And see what's going on over here then.
Raw material for perfection. From the lowliest subject to the most exalted vigilant.
Jump over that. I hope these creatures didn't respawn. That'd be unfortunate. Hey there, buddy.
You've returned, but where are the others?
Dead.
Hold a moment.
Dead.
What's that in the sky? A Protectorate transport?
Oh, hey. There was one.
What the blazes was that?
We have some bad news about your team. They didn't make it. Oh, that little explosion? That was not handiwork. It's called sabotage, obviously.
What do you mean? All of them?
Yeah, that's right.
And you didn't think to dissuade her? Damn it, Niles. Our cause isn't served by more corpses.
Hey, man, we tried. Thought you knew the risk. I was not.
You're right. I apologize. Audra was never one for half measures. I know all too well how stubborn she can be. Still, her loss will be felt. Was she at least able to give you the cipher before the end?
No.
I wish the success of this venture had not come at such a terrible cost. But at least it was not for nothing. Perhaps I was mistaken about your commitment to making amends, Niles. Thank you for being true.
Can't fault you for having doubts. But I have changed. I am changing.
I hope you'll both forgive me my earlier disposition. I'm not normally so surly.
You should have seen the customers I used to deal with.
Customers? Oh, you mean patrons. And they spit? How unhygienic. I haven't much to reward you with, but take this. It's something I had started on for Niles long ago. Hopefully it fits. This information came at a steep price, but I'll put it to good use. Expect to hear from me should our cause require further assistance from the Earth Directorate's best.
Don't expect us to bail you out every time you're in trouble. We'll go there, I guess. You have acquired a companion mod kit. At the workbench, you can use to apply upgrade mods. Your companion's weapon and armor. These mods increase the damage of okay. So that is my only mission now, to go right back to where I was. Sure seems like it, but I think we should do some side missions to level ourselves up. So it might be good to get over there. So I'm thinking fast travel here, run on over there, and then maybe we do some of these side missions too. Just because we are seemingly lower leveled than everything in the area, which is no bueno. They be messing us up.
Take a look at those corpses they've got strung up. Wait. Some aren't dead yet.
Decomposition rate 12 to 17%.
Didn't really need to know that. Let's just respect the dead or very slowly dying, shall we?
Or we could save the very slowly dying, I feel like. At least it's a possibility. Well, anyway, up to that thing, what's ever up there. Let's check it out. Man, dude, look at that. Beautiful. We're just gonna cut through all this. Cutting through it all. We're doing it live. We're doing it live. If you know what that's from, let me know. It's not from a game, though. It's not from a game. What's... Okay. By the way, what is the thing up here that we're looking at? Inspect? Okay. Confront Savannah and the Order of Them. Notes the secret room in DeVries' house called out one of the associates, a woman named Savannah, who it seems is hiding out. Okay.
We're closed.
Yeah, well, I don't care much if you're closed. Okay. The Order of the Ascendant strives to continually demonstrate that the truth of the universe lies within the purest of mathematics. The universal equation, a perfect mathematical expression that generates all of existence. Though its flawless calculation in all things are possible, as our knowledge of the equation grows, we asystematically approach the ideal state of ascendancy, where we shall become one with the universe, or know the mind of the architect, if you will. Was the architect a being? Not in the sense that you and I are, but that is of no matter, literally and figuratively, like the terms in a formula. The architect is a abstraction of a mathematical perfect yet unknown energies that spawned the universe. We honor the 0 point of the grand plan with that name, as well as label the omega point of the equation with the same boundary expression. So let us give thanks to the architect for our part in the perfection of the grand plan. Be it as an enlightened mathematician or simply a program of manual labor, automechanicals, honor the equation and the architect with every action, no matter how mundane such action may feel. For every action is a step towards the eventual realization of the equation. Holy Lord. Yo, let me tell you guys, reading that much with dyslexia, oh boy, does it messes you up, especially not being able to like follow it because I don't have like a cursor thing here. Okay, let's talk to this woman.
Did you not hear me? This place is closed. No learning today about how everything happens according to the obscure calculus of an indecipherable plan.
Oh, you don't seem like you're biggest with that. Oh, is her journal around here? Anyway, let's
Why are you asking? Who are you?
The people she tried to kill.
By the architect. I had no idea. I wish I could say it was unbelievable. I was afraid she was becoming a danger to herself and to others. But this is horrifying.
Yeah, imagine how we feel. Why don't you tell us where she is so we can make sure she ain't being a danger to herself or others?
let them talk. That's enough, Niles. This is difficult for her. Niles, let her explain what she's talking about. Sure.
The anguish she always seemed to battle with, I fear it may have finally overwhelmed her, and could likely be what's driven her to her present course of action.
And just what is her present course? So I'm guessing she never talked to you about trying to kill her.
I wish I knew. It's nothing good, I can tell you that. I haven't seen her since before the corporatists invaded the island. I'm afraid she's going to do something terrible, but I just don't know what. Maybe
something
none of
else
this would
that's
have happened
terrible.
had I not introduced her to Victor.
And who the fuck is Victor? Victor's the guy who you accused her of conspiring with, right? What do you know about? Huh?
How did... You saw her terminal, didn't you? Victor's an Order archivist. We were all friends for a time. But then, shortly before the schism, they started talking to some others inside the Order. That's when things became tense. I started to become uneasy, scared, really. She kept getting angrier with the Order the more she worked with Victor and her other contacts. On top of everything else, it became just too much for me.
Okay. Did she ramble about Sentinel Dakota a lot, Serial a lot? Is it true that the Order is somehow helped? Okay. Dude, if I wish I had that, I
Among
guess.
other things. For some reason, she was obsessed with the cliffhanger ending of Chapter 6. It was the one where capitalist fanatics brought complete destruction upon Arcadia. But you know how it works. It was somehow miraculously saved at the beginning of the next chapter. It didn't matter to DeVries, though. She just kept going over it and over it. Would have talked to a Crabble about it if there was no one else to listen. That and the invasion itself set her mind to dark things. I begged her not to go down that road again.
Again? Or did she mean
was so
when...
agitated when I first met her. Must have been 7, going on 8 years ago now. She never slept, didn't talk to anyone if she could avoid it. After we became friends, she began to change. Still bothered her from time to time, but I thought it mostly behind her. I couldn't watch her go back to how she'd been. Or worse.
Oh, okay. Definitely seems like having her journal would have been huge. How did you two meet? Is it true that the Order somehow helped that? Okay, it's all fascinating.
We became friends when she... Well, she saved me. I'd said something without thinking. Must have been distracted. We all know to watch every last word we say. For some reason, she interceded on my behalf with an arbiter. And she convinced him he didn't hear what he actually did. No one does that. Void, I didn't think anyone could.
Okay. Was she part of the Order? Seems like knowing her was unsettling for you.
We all were, originally, before the schism. But she never gave it up, even when it became illegal to even mention their name. Which was surprising with how angry she seemed to be getting with them, even as she was deep into scheming with Victor and the others. She even continued to sign her messages, "See you in the equation." It's all so confusing.
Okay. What do you know about that?
What do you mean? It was where she worked, one of the Protectorate's communications hubs. She didn't speak of it much, at least to me. She may have spoken to Victor about it.
I'm tired of hearing about this Victor person.
She ain't the only one.
It's difficult to explain. She spoke about things in unfamiliar ways. I felt her words to be freeing at first. But slowly, I began to feel unmoored, doubting everything I ever knew. She said learning the truth of things was worth it. But now I question whether her truth was just more of her penchant to sow chaos, no matter who may be caught in her schemes. Some days I wish I'd never listened to her at all. Others, I can't help but miss her. Even with everything.
Know a little something about that, too.
Did you ever see her again, Savannah? Even though she made you so unsettled, you came to live here?
I did try to. Once. After the corporatists invaded Paradise Island and took over Fairfield. They seemed to let anyone in there. Some boisterous fellow even tried to recruit me.
Was she there? Did you talk to her? That seems like a huge risk for a Protectorate subject. The safe in her house was empty. You wouldn't know anything about that?
No. Nearest I could surmise, she'd left just prior to the fall of Fairfield. I'm ashamed to admit, I did break into her safe. She used the same code for everything.
Write that down.
15-778.
Write that down.
That is Agent DeVries's identification code, Commander.
She said it had some meaning from her previous life. I'd hoped she'd left something for me, but the safe was empty. No. But it had to be someone's fault, right? The Protectorate couldn't possibly have failed to safeguard the colony. And they had to answer the accusations the Order leveled at them.
Okay.
I know I've no right to ask this of you, but when you find her, please remind her of who she used to be.
Yeah, and then I'll put a bullet in her head.
She's unwell, but I know there's still hope for her.
She's definitely unwell. There's no hope for her. I'm going to kill her. Okay, when I find her, I'll decide.
That's all I can ask.
Is her journal in here, or was that somewhere else? Was her journal somewhere else, not in here? Well, her journal must have been somewhere else then, I guess. Maybe in the room or something. Yeah, because I don't see a journal or anything in here. That's just cloth. There's nothing, And if we talk to her again...
Welcome back to my chapel of fear and...
Okay. Okay. Part of me kind of wants to go back there. But now I guess we can set this. Again, we just have to level up right now, so that's kind of what I'm trying to do here. Knock out some of these side quests, side missions, and see what we're looking at then. You know what I'm talking about? Picking up what I'm putting down, kind of thing. Okie dokie then. Let's take a Roger right here then. And honestly, this should take me past the house that they were in. So then I might even be able to check to see if that journal's in there. Let me around this. So let's check this again. Damn it. Right, there's no... Yep, nope. I don't see anything. I don't know where her journal is. Are we able to get up there? Okay, let's see now. You know what? It does look like we could probably get up there, actually. Oh goodness, oh goodness, oh goodness. Are you for real right now? Did that just happen? Brother. Ridiculous. Estupada. Estupada, estupada, estupada. They need more safeguarding rails up here. That's all I'm saying. Examine. Hollow emitters are commonly found in anti-choice advertisement, but doubtless they can be used in more pragmatic applications. Okay. And there we go. And now we're down here. Do you think this will kill me? Okay. Okay, it didn't.
Protectorate folks must have been bored. Mind you, don't track any outside mud on top of our inside mud if you headed to the core.
Oh, okay.
Marginal improvements, still improvement, I suppose.
Trainee Lindell, be so kind as to remind us all what the first rule of the range is.
Guns are weapons, not tools.
Damn, look at that unibrow.
And do we aim weapons at colleagues or at our own unprotected upper stories, even in jest? Hint, we do not.
If you have to tell somebody not to point a gun at their head, they're already in trouble, honestly. Those targets haven't taken much damage. You sure those guns are even loaded? Your recruits won't learn if they're not allowed to make mistakes. I mean...
The soldiers before you are former Protectorate subjects, mainly of the farming variety. No knowledge of combat. Scarce experience wielding anything deadlier than a wrench. They're accustomed to being told what to do, when to do it, even how to think. A lifetime of habitual servitude is not broken in a day.
These recruits need to feel a little more inspired. Mind if I give them a word? Oh boy. How are you helping the trainees acclimate to
I'm only
society?
responsible for familiarizing them with the weapons they will come to rely on in future. However, having observed them on the range, they fail every hurdle, but keep getting back up. I'd say that speaks to an admirable resilience. Or stupidity. Difficult to say which.
Okay, well, let's see if we can inspire them.
I'm not one to idle in the path of a good faith effort to accelerate education. The faster we can get more soldiers in the field, the better. There's just one problem. I don't know you. So, respectfully, I must ask, what do you feel qualifies you to give instruction to my recruits?
Perhaps you could speak to my qualifications, Agent Abra. Not to boast, but I can be pretty inspirational. Oh goodness, let's do that one.
Certain confidence about you that is presently absent in these recruits.
Damn straight.
Very well, I'll allow you to speak with them. Don't make me regret this.
Oh,
Attention
I
trainees, guns down. That means you too, Simpson. We have a guest who has a few words to share.
You have something to say to us?
When you hold that gun, remember who you're fighting for. If the Protectorate wins, you'll go back to being farmers. Is that what you want? You're all going to die a hard...
Wait, I know this one. Low overhead and competitive prices.
No, you're fighting for the person next to you. I was going to say a newfound freedom, but that works too. Damn straight.
Consider your fellow troopers as siblings in arms, trustworthy, reliable. They are not, as we have discussed, meat shields.
All right. Do seem to recall a discussion like that now that you mention it.
With Auntie's choice, each of you has the potential to be so much more. Believe it. Just remember, aim your sight ahead of where your target's headed. Get out of your head, just point and shoot. Easy. Don't make it too hard.
Precisely. Anticipate, then react. Now, if Auntie's faith in you is not misplaced, then prove it, trainees. Weapons at the ready. And fire! Well done, trainees. Well done!
Nice.
It appears your words have had their intended effect.
Damn straight.
Thank law. The trainees seem quite taken with you, too.
Thank law.
As I suspect they would riot if I let you leave without a reward. Please, accept this revolver with Auntie's
nice.
thanks. Plan willing. I will have as much success deploying your wisdom with my next batch of recruits.
Man, is that yep. Am I able to take that? Oh, I can. Dude, I'll take all the ammo.
Guns are weapons, not toys.
Guns are weapons, not toys. Let's see, anybody else around here?
If you're not a go-getter, then go away.
Oh, damn.
Take whatever business you're running elsewhere.
Damn, dude, everybody's so rude. A repair manual with detailed information about... Okay.
Elsewhere.
Hey, you know what? Maybe that could be helpful for the mine that we found over there. You never know. You never know. You never know.
How do you eat Purpleberry Crunch? Real warriors eat it right from the box.
What do we have in here? Oh, I can't open that.
Gonna need a bigger store. Let me guess. Gun keeps jamming, armor don't quite fit snug as you like. State your division and I'll get you outfitted, quick and proper, or your next provision's free.
I'm with Mortuary Affairs. Can you tell me? Can't you tell me by the smell? Now that you mention it, I can use some. I just chose now.
Thought these old factories caught a whiff of decrepitude percolating in the air. I'd explain it then. As Chief Replenishment Officer, it's my privileged duty to furnish our brave troops with all of their wartime essentials.
Amen.
You could say I put the ration in liberation. Tell me what you need, and I'll do my ample best to supply you.
Open vendor. I'm just here to admire that.
I'm sure you'll...
Let's see. You never know. Maybe they'll have something. Sniper cloak. Plasma. Okay. Reclamation remedy. Honestly, I'm kind of fine to just stick with what we got. But we might have something to sell, like all that junk. Spacer outfit. We can sell that and one of those. Workstation. Party upgrades. So if we come here, superheat it, acceleration barrel, rail barrel. Okay, so deals shock damage and has significantly increased damage, deals plasma damage and deals significantly increased damage. Let's do some plasma. And then, oh, then does he have something down here too? Oh, I see how it is. Okay. Gains immunity. Can I want to see your face though. Okay. Oh, gains immunity to shock and side effects, and the effectiveness as his armor increased. Corrosive. Well, I guess we can kind of go that route. Breakdown. I'm just curious. So if I turn around, is he going to have... Can I go into the settings here and change that. Show player helmet. Show cinematic desk. Show companion helmet. Always off. There we go. Okay, back into the workshop. And honestly, I can craft ammo. All. Misc. Compact rounds. Is that the only... Yep. Okay, well. I can wait then. Oh, excuse me. Mods. Armor. And we're good there. You know what? Actually, I can break down some of these weapons here. Like, we can break one of those down. And honestly, we have that one, so we might as well break this one down too. Okay. Doesn't look like we can get through over there, so. And what is up here? I mean, we might as well just keep exploring. Might as well just keep exploring and working on our level up.
Would pulverizing them suffice? No, I couldn't liquefy them. Apply heat and congeal them into kibble no beast could resist.
She sounds like a lunatic.
You're a genius. Approach with less haste next time, won't you? Copernicus may be tame, but he still doesn't take kindly to being startled.
I mean, he totally saw me coming. Why don't we just introduce ourselves? I'm Gabriel. What are you working on here?
I am Ethel Tinsley, chimeric scientist. I'm responsible for taming this delightful raptidon here. He will protect our fair town from his feral brethren in the wilds. Theoretically. Officer Carr has been in a state waiting for me to train the raptidons to, maul on command. It's rather pressing, and alas, one scientist turned tamer can only do so much. One might say I'm perhaps a bit on edge. Folk here have grown weary, shall we say, with the war effort, and with avoiding Carr and the minister's would-be fisticuffs.
Yeah, I hear you. Sounds like a typical corporate management structure. Well, I'm well acquainted with Carr and...
No, I don't believe it is. That's what the Protectorate announcers wanted us to believe anyway, before Auntie showed us the truth. No, this is quite abnormal, I'm sure. Anyhow, all I know is that if they were to begin working with each other, the mood in town would certainly be merrier. Or something akin to it.
Yeah. Wait, back up. You're Protectorate? Don't hold your breath. I have some other...
What can I do for you? Yeah. I would never imply such a thing. I'm sure the Minister and Officer Carr have only our best interests at heart. Though I must admit, their continuing quarrels give me trepidation. I'm unused to the way things are done here, I suppose. The Protectorate leadership never behaved in such a manner.
Yeah. Oh, didn't find that stuff. Why can't they, with freedom, yeah?
Which I would not mind if the threat of annihilation weren't hanging over us so.
That's fair.
I am accustomed to decisive and unanimous action. Not this. And yet, I would much rather stay here, continue my work, and hope my leaders can reach an accord. Challenging though it may be, one wishes to woo Protectorate subjects to our ranks. The other wishes to secure a decisive victory with weaponry and technology. As for which approach is best, I wish I knew.
Yeah, don't we all?
I see. I hope his spirits may be sustained. I have grown fond of the Minister, but I cannot help but wonder if he fully understands how proud the Protectorate are. It takes great courage or desperation to acknowledge the wrongs of one's society, and even more to leave it entirely. He may find that courage to be rarer than he thinks, or perhaps he will manage to prove me wrong with his powers of persuasion yet again. How I would welcome it in this case.
Okay, is there anything else for us to talk?
I ought to focus more on my work than on social tensions anyhow.
You said you were next. I'm curious.
Well, I was a subject once. Despite my talents, the plan dictated that I should be relegated to programming cleaning mechs. Bah. But then, Auntie's Choice came along and offered to transform our lives for the better. I chose to accept. And look where I am today. Over the last year, I have climbed the rungs of my division through the sheer merit of my work.
Amen.
I have finally earned the respect I was always due.
Amen. Suppose I can't blame you for taking pride in your own station. Wow, if everyone is as easy to conquer as you are, Auntie will have control of Arcadia in no time. What happened to the people that didn't join? Yeah.
So you must understand what my position exemplifies and why my work has become my pride. When I embraced Auntie's, I was given latitude to better myself. My dreams and abilities were my only limit. That's the beauty of Auntie's Choice. Everyone can make of their lives what they wish. Ask any of the other Protectorate subjects who converted, and they'd echo my words. When one can allow their ambitions to show, that is true freedom.
Okay. You speak as if Auntie's Choice saved you. Give it another 6 months, and that optimism will turn to... no. What about friends, family? Is that...
Why do you assume I had anyone I could consider as such? My parents returned to the void long ago. No siblings, no children. I am the sole bearer of my name. As for friends, few cared for a janitor who talked to herself and preferred her books to praising the sovereign. Couldn't possibly understand what it's like to be seen as nothing. Then finally be afforded the opportunity to prove your worth. In any case, I do hope I've satisfied your curiosity. The war effort and liberating the rest of the Protectorate waits for no one, you understand?
I hear you. But tell me more about this.
I work directly with Officer Carr and her soldiers to ensure they're outfitted with the best Raptidon counterparts Paradise Island can provide. In theory, they'll be trusted to guard our most precious assets, including our leadership. For now, they deter encroachment from wild Raptidons. It's most agreeable.
Dang. Hope it doesn't hurt any of them. Does this program require you to give the Raptors goofy names too? This is a petting zoo. No wonder Annie's losing the war.
Trust me, they are safer here than out in the wilds. I have been reprimanded thrice now for undue pampering. I would not be here if this experiment was still causing needless suffering.
Fair. Aw, what a good boy. I able to... Private notes, don't mind me. Just looking through. This looks like I can climb up. Ah, she has a gun up there. What is she doing with that? What she got hiding back here? An explosive grenade. Buddy, what do you got a grenade for? And, okay. Okay. Seems like a guard dog of, sorts.
That's the third drone in as many days. Where are the void damn things coming from?
You're alright. You could have been killed. What happened here? Your drone is broken. Don't know. Need to go after you.
Not likely. I've been keeping my lamps open for these things ever since they started attacking. But thanks for the concern all the same. Of course, we could have staunched the flow of drones by now if Officer Carr dispatched another patrol, as I requested. But no such luck.
Trevor told me, what happened to him.
That was a nasty one. Drone downed him on the reload. I do hope he's on the mend now. Ericsson's a fine fellow, if a rather poor shot.
He'll live, which is more than I can say if you haven't saved. Yeah.
He told you about that? That blasted, well-meaning gas bag. Now I gotta ask him to strike my involvement from his report to Officer Carr. You see, I, wasn't exactly authorized to be shoring up other patrols on the perimeter. In fact, I might have been specifically ordered not to leave this spot.
Hey, your secret's safe with me. Whatever. It's not Ericsson's fault that you disobeyed.
Thanks. Well, at least some people in this unit still understand the concept of discretion. And taking initiative. Trouble is, it's only a matter of time before these Protectorate drones break through and do some real damage to Fairfield. If you're keen on lending a hand, Bounty Terminal's just left of the constabulary. Carr doesn't trust me with that kind of work anymore. Not after my last performance review. So I guess we're trusting in degenerate bounty hunters now.
Thanks for the tip. I'll take a look at that. How urgent can this be? Sending drones at this time? Carr gave you a...
That would be an understatement. Look, a fresh conscript like you wouldn't understand. I was due a promotion 3 cycles ago. Yet here I am, same rank and post, constantly being lectured and talked down, mocking me like I'm some unlearned recruit. You watch out for those airborne bastards. Damn things have a taste for human blood.
Was it much more for me to say
wish
there?
I could give those drones a piece of my mind. Unfortunately, I need to hang back and exercise my obedience to authority. Go out there and do what I can't. Show that bounty terminal and those Protectorate drones why no one fucks with Fairfield.
I hear you. I hear you. Those damn clankers. Nobody likes a clanker. Oh, this person didn't make it. What do we have over here?
I must say, I have many reservations about this. The Protectorate has always provided for us. For what reason would we forsake such a stable and safe way of life?
Because, friend, with the Protectorate, you're only surviving. With Antes, you'll be thriving.
So your superiors order you to thrive?
No. It's just something you can do on your own. You'll have bosses and employers, but it's up to you to get yourself to the top and make yourself the employer.
I see. And why would I want to do such a thing? Surely my assigned place would provide me with all the necessities of life?
Yes. But you could have more necessities, and even some unnecessaries.
For what reason would I desire material possessions which are, by definition, unnecessary? And while we're on the topic, what are you potentially gaining from recruiting me?
That's one of the best parts, chum. When you sign someone else up, you get a bits bonus.
I see. This free market idea, seemingly not without merit. I'll require some time to ponder this.
Of course, friend.
Oh, I see drones in the back. What's in here? Oh, hey there.
It's not a totally baseless idea. That should totally be annihilated, just like all capitalist propaganda. Praise the matriarch. It's not a totally baseless idea. That should totally be annihilated, just like all...
I think this was the last one for the day.
And now come looking.
What is the best way to get up to where I'm trying to go? Okay, so it's just like straight ahead. Oh no, it's to the left actually. We'll cut through here. Let's see what kind of trouble we can't get ourselves into. Jump. And we climb. And what's up here? Anything up here at this building? Can we open? Oh, examine. Dearest friends and esteemed companions, as of late, it has come to my attention that I actually do not enjoy the act nor the daily drudgery of farming. Upon this realization, I had initially considered submitting myself for refreshment, but in a wondrous bit of serendipity, I quite literally bumped into a delightful fellow from Auntie's Choice. He convinced me to discard that foolish notion and helped me discover a new path forward for myself in the form of employment with the fine folk of Auntie's Choice. Several years ago, I would have balked at the very thought of leaving the Protectorate, but today I see joining Auntie's as a freedom and beneath the fresh air which I never realized I so dearly desired. Liberation, self-determination, and a free market. These are the things which my heart yearns for. I don't doubt that with my sharp mind and strong work ethic, I'll become a top executive in no time at all. And all a very subject of the Protectorate who reads this, I encourage you to do the same. Auntie's Choice is always hiring. Remember, with the Protectorate, you're only serving, but with Auntie's Choice, you'll be thriving. You'll be surviving. With Auntie's Choice, you'll be thriving. That almost sounds a little too scripted, if you ask me. What do we got over here?
Oh, what's this? Non-Protectorate personnel just sauntering up onto my porch, free as they please. Admit I'm accustomed to a higher standard of precaution. State your purpose, outsider, or exit yon way you came.
Give item. Redactor, I found something with your name. Oh.
Ah, I see you've discovered some of my misappropriated materials. Careful labeling proves prudent and useful yet again. Here, for your effort. A full set of Science Adventures Quarterly was stolen from me and sold to various unknown parties across the island. Since you've already proven adept at their repossession, I would put it to you to locate the rest. In exchange, I will provide you with rarities and bits.
Okay. Sure, I'll find your missing volumes. What kind of... we'll just do it.
Ah, quite right. In fact, delightful. I am pleased you are on the case, as it were. So very Zane and Buddy. Return again when you have another 4 volumes, and I will trade them for more valuable oddities. May safety, amity, and ease be yours.
Thank you, and let me now look throughout your place here. Seems like a bit of a collectible. So then the only other place over this direction is this, at least that we have like a thing marked for. So we will go ahead and make our way on over there. And we'll just go down this windy path, which isn't even on the map. So we'll see how getting over there goes.